Hi, I'm Bob with Wolfe Ridge. Welcome to New York. So we are live at the 2024 annual Woodsman Field Days in Boonville, New York. Let me show you the machines that we brought to the show. We've got a 17 VS up front here. I just got done running that thing. This one was optioned with the oil cooler only and the color blue. You can see the oil cooler back there. Up front and center, we've got this brand new 28cc. This one customer's picking up tomorrow. You can see this is that custom RAL color, that purple red. And the guys made up some custom stands for the show so that I could put in my sell sheets. So these were made in-house at Wolfe Ridge, which is really cool that we've got the ability to do that stuff. Back to the splitters. This is a 28 HO. This one, we've got one option on it, and that is a sorting table extension. You can see that sorting table extension gives us the extra length here if we want to flip stuff back to resplit, but it also acts as kind of a way for fines to go through. So this other garbage here can fall out before it goes into a conveyor or into our pile here. And we'll go down the row here. Here we've got that 17 RS with the log lift. I just got done putting some nasty stuff through this thing a while ago. This is our entry-level horizontal log splitter with a gas engine. This one also, you can see that we've got the sorting table extension on it, and I would recommend it on these RS machines, especially because most of the time you're using these to resplit. You can see that wood that I was putting through here. And having that extra room there really helps us be able to grab the bigger pieces and flip them back in there. But look at this stuff. That's some stringy stuff. Over here we got a red 17 VS. This one customer's picking up tomorrow. We have got a 17 RS. This is the other version of the 17 RS. This one has the auto cycle valve, so no log lift. You see the table over there. Back here we got a 28 Pro. This one's also sold. And a 28C back here. And you can see that new sticker that we got on there. I think that's pretty sweet. On the other side of things, we've got our mid-duty grapple bucket here. Here we've got a SS 3030 HD with the Magnum package. You can tell it's the Magnum package because it's got 12-bolt push block, and it's a tall push block as well. And it's got a big bore cylinder, so a little bit quicker cycle time with that. And we've got a couple of our firewood bagging stations. Both of these are with the 1 cubic foot bin. And if you look in the bin here, you can see it's got that 1 with the 3 next to it. That means 1 cubic foot. And we've got a 0.75 cubic foot bin as well as a 1.25. Then over here we've got one of the smokeless fire rings. This is the 24-inch version. We've got a 24 and a 30-inch version. Got our table set up.
Hi, Bob.
Got Ben, our happy salesman. And we've got some ratchet straps, some hats, some cups. Got some new bags to give away at the shows. And look at the wood that we got here. This is some challenging stuff. It's good. It's good to show this type of stuff with the machines, and we're even putting this stuff through our 17, like I said before. Well, it's middle of the day on Friday. A couple of machines just left, that 28C and the 28 Pro that were here earlier. And we got some cool neighbors, Austin Farms. They actually bought Comstock Logging, but they're making food right now. They brought us some breakfast sandwiches, and he's going to bring us some burgers too. And did the burgers come from your place?
Yes.
Nice.
Beef that we raised.
That's awesome. right, so Ed is picking up a 28 HO wood splitter here, and you were here last year?
Yes, kicking tires for a year.
All right.
Finally come back this year to buy it.
Awesome. All right, I'm going to show you a couple things here. So for road transport, we are going to make sure the gas is turned off. So flip that lever over this way, and now the carburetor won't be getting flooded while you're bouncing down the road. And then you've got the sorting table extension there. So we're going to take that off, and we're going to put it up in the front stowage position. You've got,
Or you can put it in your truck.
you've got 2 posts. Okay, because you got 2 posts here, and it'll stand up right there. All right, Ed's going to put his sorting table extension in the front here into the stowed position. There we go. That helps us add a little tongue weight too. We got the pin.
Welcome to the Wolfe Ridge family.
Thanks, Ed.
Thank you.
Midday on Saturday, and the parade has begun. We got a 17 VS getting ready to go out here. Our friends from Blockbuster next door here, they're doing us a favor. They got this skid steer on their site, and they're helping us get this thing out of here before the rain comes in. So this is a 17 VS with the optional LED taillight package. He also got the optional overhead floodlights, but he took them off for transport. All right, he's gonna test lights now before we go. Yep. Got the running lights, got left turn, yep. Got right. All right, got brakes. Good to go. And in here is the fuel shut off, and we turned that off for transport, so it goes this way. We got a 28C that's coming back in on a trade, and he is getting the new 28cc. So we're gonna unload his trade-in machine here, and then we're gonna get that new one loaded up. All loaded up. Well, it's Sunday morning in Boonville, New York, and our booth looks a little bit different. More stuff left last night. This gray 28C was the trade-in for the customer that got that 28cc, and it was holding out, but now it just started to rain. So at this point, we still have both 17 RSs left, and we have the blue 17 VS, but there's still a good part of the day left. See some of the firewood we've been making. We got some challenging stuff, which was great to show these machines. You can see some of the twisted and knotted stuff that we were putting through the VS. This is the pile that we came off of the 28cc. And then that 17 RS over here. You can see we had some pretty challenging stuff on this machine too. It's good to have at a show like this. What are you making for lunch today?
Those are Speedies, which you know nothing about.
I know nothing about that.
Speedies are native of Binghamton, New York. They were invented by the Rob Salamita company back in the, just for something to do with scraps of meat.
Okay.
It's marinated.
Like a
These are pork, those are beef.
like a kebab, but without the healthy stuff.
Yeah, just that.
Cool.
Over here we got sausage with peppers and onions.
Nice.
We got some burgers to do.
Well, it smells good, and I see you got cover today.
Well, it was getting a little damp.
Yeah. It's getting a little bit muddy now, too.
Yeah.
All right, guys, it's the end of the day on Sunday, and we're starting to get things cleaned up here. Splitting the last bits of wood that we had. We'll be going home with a few of these splitters, 2 of the 17 RSs, and the 17 VS. This 28C did sell today, but it's getting shipped somewhere else, so we are bringing this one home and getting it crated up this week. Ben's over here, running the last bit of stuff through the 17 VS. See, we made some really nice wood with that VS over the weekend here. And we still got relatively dry land. Once this truck's out of the way, we're gonna roll our truck and trailer in here. Then we'll put all the splitters back on the trailer with the skid steer. See that kind of turned over a mud pit over here by Blockbuster. Got to give Blockbuster a shout out for helping us load a few things this weekend. And if you guys didn't know, Blockbuster is back in the business of making firewood processors. And they've got quite a machine. We made a seat earlier in the week, and I don't know, it might be too tall. We can do 24-inch stroke on the 17 RS, but that is a big log. So we're gonna roll it over here and see, see if we can get that one on the RS, and then see if we can split it. You think she'll go?
I don't know. Maybe.
Only one way to find out.
Tight.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, all right. I don't know if this is gonna work. Nice. We don't need to resplit. This is otherwise we're gonna be making kindling.
Good Stewart log.
Yeah, we'll be making kindling otherwise. That's a big piece.
With the 17 ton no left.
17 RS.
Incoming.
All right. Keep her moving. Oh, she's struggling a little bit, but she'll do it. Right through that knot. Hey, look. Hey, Ben.
Right there.
Oh, yeah. Now that's some kindling right here, okay? This is kindling. Last one?
It's got a bolt we can adjust it.
There we go. 17 tons is what this thing is rated at, and we took that big piece. I bet you it was 23 inches long. I don't know how big a diameter it was, probably 20 inch, and we pushed right through it. So it's just something to keep in mind. I thought about taking off the 4-way wedge to make it even easier, but we wanted to try and see what this machine had, and it had it. Well, we made it back to the factory safely. Drove through a lot of rain. I wasn't able to get any coverage of us loading the trailer because we were fighting against the timeline of a big rainstorm, and we got out of the showgrounds just before the skies opened up. We're back here in sunny Wisconsin now. So now we're gonna work on unloading the trailer. We've got a couple of these machines, these demo units that we've been using for demos. We'll use them for the next show, the GLTPA Expo. This blue 17 VS is actually going to another YouTuber's yard for a few weeks before that show, but if you want to pick it up at the GLTPA Expo, it will be there. And you can give us a call or send us an email, get your name on this machine. You can see behind me, the guys are working on loading up another dealer load. I'm not sure where this one is going because I just got back here, but you can see they've got a couple of vertical splitters on there and a conveyor, and I'm not sure what else is going on there, but we got more stuff going out the door today. We had a great time at the New York State Woodsman Field Days. We'll be there again next year. We'll be in the same location. I want to thank all of you for the support. Thank you for coming out to our booth. Thank you for purchasing machines over the weekend. Thanks for coming to see what Wolfe Ridge is all about. If you'd like more information on any of the Wolfe Ridge products, including pricing and configuration options, please check out our website, www.wolferidgemfg.com. You can give us a call or send us an email. I'll make sure to put all those links in the description. Again, I want to thank you all for the support. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on what's next at Wolfe Ridge.